This is the final chapter of our Amelia Earhart series. I want to talk about and chop up the fact that this theory that y'all drawn up makes no sense. You're saying in 1940 that you found bones that were not hers on the very same island that they crashed on, which is Nkumaroro Island. Then all of a sudden, magically, years later, now they are hers. You know what this tells me? Her and that Noonan dude made it to that island. And given the fact that y'all all of a suddenly found her remains, but can't find nothing but a shoe of his, gives me further notice that this dude got off the island and they set this woman up. Unalived her out of frustration or far away enough so he can get out of it. Gentlemen, fellas, I'm talking to the fellas. Who in their right mind is going to send their wife on a plane trip with a well-known drunk? That's a question. Was ordered from her husband, Putnam. Probably beat her, unalived her, and that's why I 95% believe her body was eaten by these crabs. She was already gone, so they had plenty to feast on. You don't hear them talking about Noonan remains at all. Some of y'all are probably sitting up here acting like this couldn't happen. I'm telling y'all that George Putnam dude was rich, and he was a Harvard grad, and Harvard grads get away with anything. That's why you and me are not allowed in their little good old boy institution. Now, if you think it's a game, go look up all the Harvard grads that are celebrities and see how they get away with stuff. Y'all don't think this dude could have let Noonan go live out his life in a new city with a new identity? His boy was a publisher and was rich, so he could make it happen. And Arthur with media ties. So please tell me how it can't happen. That's probably why you see that strange picture that was floating around and said they thought it was her. If this don't give you Aaliyah vibes in her airplane, something is wrong with y'all. Something is truly wrong with y'all, because this is exactly how they got rid of her. Let me make sense of this for you dudes. Again, I have to make sense of this for y'all. The few months after she passed away, or a few months after they declared her missing and deceased, this dude goes and starts another business. Insurance money already in hand. Remember what I told you about this Harvard effect, this Harvard grads? Look again. I mean, this dude was able to rejoin the same military that allegedly could not have radio transmission with Amelia. Y'all think I'm tripping. Pause to read this. Again, how is somebody that hasn't been in the active military in years goes right in and overjumps captain and becomes major? Harvard. I mean, this is the same military that couldn't hear her crying for help. But this dude jumps up in the ranks in record time, not even being in the military. So I don't want to hear about him paying all of Amelia's mom's bills when they declared her missing. He had to. He had insurance money from her. Come on. I mean, you unalived this woman's daughter. Loser. So over the past 5 months, I've been hearing people talking about they found her plane, and this guy, him and his brother, this Tony Romeo and Lloyd Romeo's, have claimed to have found their plane off the Pacific. It's been missing for 87 years. I'll need to get him on my show. There's entirely way more to this story. Did she see something or stumble over something they didn't want her to see, like this mysterious, mythical ice wall that I've been hearing about. This Putnam dude had this woman unalived. I've given you the facts. Look at the fact that there's only 4 branches that carry the rank of major in it: Army, Space Force, Air Force, and Marines. Putnam accelerated or paid for it or got privileges to unalive this woman. How is this fair? How does she deserve this? Why does she deserve this? In the comment section. Forever, Sky Goddess.